My name is Juliet Morgan, and I am a maker of flower essences, and my business is called Inner Light Flower Essences. I wanted to start today to talk about this flower, which grows on a tree named Desert Willow, because this is the tree and the flower that kind of started this whole idea for me, the business idea and the passion for flower essences. As it turns out, this essence is for helping people who feel stuck, like they're not in the flow of life, where they have a bit of inflexibility, where things feel kind of rushed, pressured, cluttered. And this essence helps one become in that flow, in that rhythm of life, to feel like things are running smoothly, flowing. It's also about having abundance and feeling like you have abundance. This plant here is, it's called Texas Sotol, S-O-T-O-L, and it's really interesting. This is actually the flower, a bunch of flowers on this big stalk. I think it's really pretty. This one's starting to go to seed a bit, but this particular plant and flower is a flower essence. Is good for anyone who is thinking that they need to have more poise, to be less scattered, to feel more centered and prepared. This flower has a very cheerful color, yellow. It's also, the name of it is Esperanza, which in Spanish means hope. And in a way, that's kind of what this flower offers. It's particularly a good essence for any situation where there's a lot of dispute or discord. This bush here is called Fire Acanthus. It's also known as hummingbird bush. And as you can see, I'm wearing my hummingbird shirt. It's my totem animal. These flowers are especially good for bringing about self-awareness and honesty with yourself. And they're also ideally a good flower essence to take if you are forgetting to have self-care and self-love. This is, if you're starting any kind of a self-care practice, or even if you haven't started one yet, maybe this flower essence would be good for helping to develop one that's really good for, that really is a good reflection of who you are and what you may be needing. Maybe it's a yoga practice, maybe it's a juice cleanse, or a new way of eating, or meditation, or anything, any sort of practice that you would define as self-care and self-love. This flower on this plant is called red yucca, and there's a little bit of flowers left. I'm glad to be able to show you this one. It's going to seed now. About a month or two ago, it was these whole stems were just covered in these beautiful kind of pinkish red flowers. This flower essence is really good if you have any kind of a long-term project you're going to be working on, or any kind of, if you're setting kind of long-term goals for yourself, anything that's going to take kind of some long-term planning. This essence will really help you to kind of keep the big picture and develop your long-term goals.